Oh, hello guys, welcome back to bioshock Infinite Sea episode 2. So, it is the last story thing, so new game. Yes. Yes, I don't want to spend like forever, so yes, medium. And I like see the recap of Bioshock 1. Not episode 1 of Sea, but a different game, why not?
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Well, that was Bioshock 1, a different game, so... Now on to the last episode.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Hello. So, we're in Paris. Hey.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Hello.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle. Elisabeth.
Hello.
Bonjour, mon petit trésor.
Je vais te croquer.
Okay.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
I'm okay.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
I'm okay.
Bien le bonjour.
Hello.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment
Alors.
ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Allô?
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Allô?
Et si
Alors.
tu voulais boire un verre avec nous? Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Allô?
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Allô?
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Allô?
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
Okay, a book is not mine yet. Okay.
Bonjour.
Allô?
Parce que je me suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
No.
Bonjour.
Allô?
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Allô?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Yeah, why not? Oh, hello there. Hey, you missed the balls. Okay. Can you get out of the way? Okay.
Sally? Sally!
Ah, blocked.
Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait!
Oh, it's stuck. You can get it. Come on.
Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally, hold on!
Come back.
Ah.
Come back.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Oh, I have to go down here. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand.
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Ow.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Well, I can't move, so I guess I have to.
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Well, something happened here last time, so... And he's dead. And this way is blocked. Yep.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Well, I'm surprised the ceiling, or it's called, is not falling down or something, since that part is gone, so there's only that side holding it, so... Hey. Oh, that's open.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place that ends in harm and enjoying a ride...
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Oh, okay.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Okay. Oh, let's go inside.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option as I see it is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Well, slow elevator. Yep. Finally.
That ain't the answer. I am a man the right to feel like a man. To know his family is taken care of. No matter what.
to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Psychology, sociology. There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to a man. Those eggheads ever hear of relationships, compensation, huh? I know what you're here for.
Oh no.
Yeah, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Okay.
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. On a show. Said he'd call.
Come on! Let's work something out.
I hear you gossiping about me.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Oh, he's sleeping. Okay.
Children are clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry! Fetch that black label Lacus, a 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Ought to see if there's anything here first, so. Like this. Hey, $1. Hey. Yes, stealth. This is a stealth version of this game, but right now, so. But you can go like gun blazing, kill stuff if you don't want to, so. But I'll play this like it was, what is it called, make to make, or what do you call it, like stealth round, so.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
I know.
I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite, we all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite, you must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Okay.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the parasite.
Always shoot to kill. Okay. Okay, have that in a kindergarten. Make children always shoot to kill. Okay. Huh. Hey children, remember shoot to kill. Okay. Huh.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open.
We must all crowd
My
our
memories
way
of the
into
future
physician's
and
office.
somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Lions of the week. Okay.
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And
It's up to you.
Lion warn us? Those who cannot create
Well,
will always steal.
you can go like gun blazing if you want to, but nah, it's not fun.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable, entrepreneurial affairs.
Well, let's find the last one in here somewhere, so.
I thought Rapture was open for business.
Well, as you can see, I can pick up, but nah.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. Vince, you got me. Criminal dealings. The fallacy of misdirection. Those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
In one.
Few palms here from time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. First, a law against bribery. Don't know what.
Some ammo. Game, please. let's continue then.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character, Suchong, has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned Sun.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Okay, but first let's see a movie.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Oh, okay. Hey, more movie. Yay.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
Oh, okay. I'll remember this next time then.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
What kind of self-reliant individual depends on state-run police force for safety? Safeguard your home with automated turrets from Ryan Private Security. Those who take what's yours get exactly what they deserve. No need to call Johnny Law. Ryan Private Security. Safety for the self-sufficient.
Empty.
received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Hey, gee.
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
I know that just opened on the door on the other side, but why not? I know. I just opened this door over here, so
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
I've been on sabbatical for 15 years now. I told Santa Clara I'm always ready to cut a
Splicers.
record on a show.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Where'd you go last night? Out. Out. You think I'm some kind of idiot?
come on, go in here, I don't mind. I can just shoot you like mini here. And get the L back, so
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent, you know? You know anybody?
Nope.
Yeah, those old numbers.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off.
Okay. I guess that was the mask thing. I don't know. She had on the splicer. Fontaine. Well, this is easy. Yep.
you are a coward, you can expect nothing less than greatness.
You don't want anything to do with her. She's just a cooch with legs. Oh, don't think I didn't hear that.
Come on, matey. Let's work something out.
Nah.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
You can't judge a man. Bookings, character.
Another one.
I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie?
If you use that trap, or what is called possession thing on this guy, he wants in there and they spot you. So, last time it happens for me, so.
Atlas got a secret. You're not in this alone. Got a helping hand for you. Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We stick together. We won't put up with their lies. Then we're all gonna have a slice of that pie. Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie?
Alright, let's continue.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. No, I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Oh, that way. And there's no point like take those out splicers because they keep spawning in here, so. I mean, if you take one splicer out, then he'll respawn at some place in this area again.
Well, he's gotta be handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here.
Big Daddy's on here.
Trail.
Oh, he's downstairs. I thought he was like behind me.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
I got to edit, like, them don't work, so have to wait. Oh, now it works. There's no need for it, so.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Locked. Nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you see. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on.
Last time that boy came
Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
Yeah, why not?
A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Okay. Yep, I think it's broken, but maybe remove this crowbar, I don't know.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Oh! Whoops. Well, I guess I have to then. Okay.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Okay.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain a hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Well, let's continue.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
yours too? Oops. There we go. Ah.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Higher. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile.
Damn water. Ah. Hey.
Seems to me you're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
It's a superb life, children. You never, ever weaken.
No, let's wait. Needles.
I get some work, but I don't want to get that paid.
Oh, those needles. Okay. Ah.
Well, he's honest, handsome, and smart, and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands.
Oh, let's continue. Oh, that's vending machine.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber. I'll wait because I know you have to go to this area, back to this area, and so on. So I can just like follow the story thing.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty. A girl can dream, can't she?
She told me to stop calling, so...
Well, oh, I didn't hear them.
The anarchist Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a creative urge. In this way, when we lay waste to your mind, we make art.
Phone.
There are no excuses in Rapture.
Oh, he's come back. Okay.
I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I need to find the right fellow first.
That's right. Cry like a baby.
Sweetie!
Oops.
You in the bedroom?
Yes.
Tell them to get it in writing.
I've been there, so.
When can I see you again? Jeez. I'm jumping in my own shadow.
I'm just honored to be in the competition, and gee, I hope you like
Oh, let's look in here. Maybe some supplies.
To begin the future, we first clear away.
Hello, Atlas. He's the best guy, so yep.
Give and not demand anything in return.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace. Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Need 2 more lockpicks. I need 1 more lockpick.
Genuine article.
When only you are accountable, you can expect nothing less than.
I could just do it like this. I know, but it's more fun doing the right way.
Reached off until there was nothing left. I was.
That you, honey?
Yes.
Come here, baby. I ain't sore. Don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. But we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
He's dead. Oh, there it was. Employers only, okay.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
Yeah.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Don't worry, I don't kill them, they're sleeping. You can hear that people only sleeping, so no killing. Huh.
They're real personal. They like to help.
I see what you done here! And you ain't gonna do it again!
Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the ruse. Life down at once is going to be what you make of it. Make it great.
I don't feel clean. Should I bathe again? I'll be late. Can't be dirty, though.
Do you know what they call men who shy away from adversity in wartime? Deserters.
Well, there's a guy up there, but there's, I know, a code as well to get up there. Or take the long way around, so.
I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture, music for the discerning ear. And now, we've got something very special coming up next. This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
No, it's not the strongest that survive, but the fittest. Those most capable of change. A good start is thinking for yourself.
Okay.
Down? Far from it. We will go further. We will unmake you, so you can be made.
been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
7951. Okay.
How can you rationalize cowering? Like some cognitive primitive. If you're going to disappear all my diagnosis, did you come to the first place?
There we go. Ah. What? Before I press this button, I will clean the area because then more spawns, that's why.
Switch around here somewhere.
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some fickle child who won't relinquish your ugliest doll simply because it's yours?
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness. There's not enough time in the day.
Empty. Hey! Oh, I got back at it, okay. Why not?
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Well, it's mine forever, it says, so that's why. And I got enough of Eve anyway.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
One left. It costs too much, and I don't need to open this time, so well, full health, no more health bags, and so on. Let's continue. Nah.
This is gonna be noisy.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Ah. Whoops.
Let us continue this face to face!
Ah. Well, I guess I need more elves right here then. There we go. I know I bought something. I could probably find something somewhere, but
Big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
well, he's carrying something. Okay.
Yeah. Folks always stare when they make a scene. You get used to it. Child star. Child star? I'm just a star. Period.
He's carrying a teddy bear. Okay. And there's some ammo right there, yes. I knew it. For the bow, I mean, so.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. But what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Oh, mines. Okay. Well, I thought there was something.
Cognitive primitive. Is that what you limit yourself to being? Your imperfections will gang up on you in a crisis. They must be excised, like tumorous growth, before it's too late.
Well, back again.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Oh, gas leak. Okay.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. You pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that. Ryan's got the formula.
Awfully regular.
Where'd you go?
Get closer.
Ain't no big shot around here.
Oh no.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
How could you just walk away?
Well, that went nice.
God might still be around. God! You don't have my permission to leave.
Look at what you done to him. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella.
Well, I was trying to get all guys close to each other, but it fails.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty. Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Oh, lockpick.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my building advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least.
It's like the big days and all those places are like we're the same place I need to go, so
These new songs, they're real personal. They're not dumb. All my fans stuck with me like you.
You keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
Ain't what you done to my friend here. What you do to my friend, you do to me. We're not finished.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was gonna lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Okay.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Maybe close this door so no one will get in here. Hey, gas mask.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Well, this is Bioshock 2, I know, like the first area, so... And the rest is Bioshock 1, so...
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out, you know? I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Hey, movie.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Okay. What's in here? Okay.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Hey, hold on. Oh, let's take this then.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Sam, that you? Sam?
Who the hell are you? Expose your frailties to me!
Maybe that's why I don't let the door open.
Incessant, unbounded pride in my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Feel your cravings, but this thing is a value.
That the fella did this ain't far.
Goodness! This will never happen to my boy. I'll make sure of that. You hear? Come back here!
I'm back. Let's take this in here as well. Why not? Well, apparently there's something here, but I don't see anything here. Oh, there it was. Ah, okay. And that's why I don't let the door open. Nope.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
More arrows, and then I'll probably find like ammo again like last time.
Clear looks. By the way, Kara, I know they're talking about
Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
He had $1. Okay.
Don't you dare.
This don't seem Jake to me.
I've always been there for you.
Spying on me again.
Come on! What are you running away for?
I'm scared, that's why.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, Not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
I need some... oh, there it is. I need more. Okay.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. You're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
Hey!
Look. You're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Well, we're back again, Columbia, so,
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
okay.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you fight.
Should have seen that one coming.
Okay.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the sea.
Oops.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Well, let's continue.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive, a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Okay. Oh, let's continue then. Hello.
Be useful.
Ah. Nah. Oh, why not then? Up. But apparently they don't care. Okay.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
You can't hide forever, Lord.
How do you know I'm a lady? Oh, I missed. And now there's too many here, so nope. And you're sleeping.
Who did this?
What the hell?
There's no
the hell? Oh, what? He's shooting his own man? Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Can't stop me this time. You can't stop me this time.
I did not kill those guys, he did, so it's not my fault.
We fight neither dilly-dalliers nor maligners. Address.
Who's out there? Gonna hunt you!
Well, good luck.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
Hey. I forgot to do that on the other machine down here, so why not? Because I didn't want them to alert me and so on, that's why. So what's in here then? Nothing, okay. I mean, bad guys.
What's the price you're willing to pay so that others may live free from the yoke? DeWitt knew the price and paid it willingly. And I sense what the Lutece twins will one day ask of me. So far, their counsel has served me well. Served the revolution well. If a bullet takes me, so be it. But to offer myself up as a lamb? When I come to my Garden of Gethsemane, will I play my role willingly? Or will I burn the place down to the roots?
Oh, there we go. Oh, let's continue.
Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual wiring. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
We've got the clock key.
So let's turn the clock then. Sleep? Okay. Training? Long work hours? Okay. Okay. Well, that's next room then, I guess.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Okay.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we are all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Okay.
idiot his lock of hair.
Slow elevators. Yep.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my own.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Who's going to answer for this?
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Probably a few still hiding round.
Ah, okay.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
But don't worry, I'm a woman, so I'm coming. Let's wait. Ah, fuck's sake.
back here.
I hate that thing.
I'll find her.
Who are you then?
Chasing my own shadow.
I'll find that piggy!
She long gone.
Locked.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Again then.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Game, please don't do a leg thing.
To oppressors!
There we go.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
What's in here then? I think it was this. Let's see. Nope. So I forgot. So.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
8371. It's all the way around. Okay. There we go. Let's check those rooms here then. Like this one, handyman area. Okay. And good night. Hello, handy guy or handyman.
What is that? Yeah, bring it up at the meeting.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handymen, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
Sleep well. Okay. Don't see anything else there then.
Come out, piggy!
I think I got here too early, so not here yet because I'm not done with the whole place, so and I cannot get back out there, of course. So I had to go a long way around again. Apparently they're gone. Okay. Game, please. My game lags like randomly, so I don't know why, but get a better PC, maybe, I think so. I forgot, again. And I cannot scroll down apparently on this thing here, so I do like this, but on this text here I want to scroll down, but nope.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handymen, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
There we go. Hey, you got something. Thank you. Okay.
Something's going on. Here I go.
And here you sleep. Yep.
Can't stop.
I've only been here, so. So what's down here? Oh, okay. Well, let's see in here then. So, let's go in here then. Oh, hello there. Good night. Nothing. Oh, let's go in here then. If I missed something, I missed something. I don't know. Maybe like this, I guess. Oh, that's right. That's the way to get back here again. Okay. Then never mind.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Oh, it's not in here. Oh. Full armor.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Oh, next one. Okay.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Well, it's not nice, I know, but... yeah.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
Hello, birdie.
tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Hey, movie time.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He had crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Hey! Don't blind me.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out!
Well, let's try this then.
Somebody hide! That does not sound right. You can't hide forever!
Ah, goodbye, guys.
Here I come!
And they're killing their own guys.
Come out, come out.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the Songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Suchong can only offer table scraps, and Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
Oh, there's only 2 guys left in there. What the? Oh, now they spawns. Okay.
You can't stop me this time.
I know I can just leave, but why not have some fun, so.
You see where she went?
Go down here!
Who done
I'll hunt you down. Hey, you alright? That's it. I'm coming for you.
Still breathing. Who did this?
You can't hide forever, love.
Ah, there we go. Ah. What's down here? Oh, nothing. Oh, let's continue then. There was ammo for the gas grenade as well. Or gas bolt, what they call it. That's one guy here. Okay.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
And some other guy spawns here. Okay.
Come on! Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
I'll hunt. Who done this? Someone about?
Hey, you friend or foe? Little piggy! What's this? You're next, you hear me? I'll find her.
The door is open. And he was hiding like there was a door still locked.
Down. Well, they're not around anymore, are they? Yeah, bring it up at the meeting.
Oh, this way.
Don't believe any of them, but yeah.
What's in here then? Huh. Whoops.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps, and Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
Game, please don't lag. Well, up again.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Well. Yeah, I did it. Well, something happens here. She's dead. And she's dead. Okay. The ship's gone. Oh no, I'm too late.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Okay. Yes, I'm sure.
Sample in tube. Then business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Okay. Hey.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal, now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Li Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so, I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Orion has no time for rooms.
What?
Get out here where I can see you. Come on out. You got my full attention.
Oh, okay.
They're down for the count. I know you've done it.
Get back here.
I'm right behind you.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Well, it's fun.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out. Come on out. Let's make this quick. You can't keep running.
Next.
What was that?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Where are you?
Well, bad luck.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Well,
I
bad
beat
luck.
your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Not in the mood for now. You're in the soup. I've got you.
He died.
Come on! Ryan's Goon Squad! Let's work something out!
Wait in, boys. Time to get your hands dirty.
Let you and me talk! What happens? I ain't letting a good lead like you get away! That's it! Hey, the lady, not a
He don't see me, don't worry. Don't care about me.
Party's over, huh? Quit. Oh well. You should have taken Ryan's deal.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Nah.
No big shot around here.
You can go back there to the beginning area and so on, but nah.
There's the girl!
Candy from a baby. Alright, she's not around. Forget it.
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight in the I'd expected more from this lot.
Oh, there it was. And of course I have to go in there.
Too bad. Shame to put that to waste.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me?
Get in. Disappear the girl and Atlas's crew. Back before happy hour. Stupid jerk.
Should have never stuck his neck out.
If I missed something here, then I missed something because I'll not get back anyway, so. It's not like 100% thing, so.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around! The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, Go in and take them out easy.
Atlas followers have been living on borrowed time.
Told Ryan he should have given each of these clowns a bullet, not a prison.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. Busting me! Horwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter is compromised!
Atlas's crew, no witnesses. What else you need to know?
Fontaine smugglers were a good fight at the fisheries. I'd expected more from this lot.
Why don't you get off instead? Nope.
Considerable cachet with me. He says you go. You go.
You don't see anything. Nope.
Ryan said the girl's gotta die first. I don't ask questions. Should have given each of these clowns a bullet, not a prison.
Too bad we gotta kill the twist. Shame to put talent like that to waste.
Atlas followers have been...
Show yourself! Can't keep running forever. Let's just say we're not going to teach the kids.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Oh no.
Ran off? Now skid off
Ah,
my nose.
he did not see me. What?
You judge a man by his enemies. Then Ryan doesn't amount to much. They are down for the count. Been
Get out
expected.
here!
Lady, you're working my last nerve.
This one's down for the count.
Well, that was luck.
We're not all easy targets, you get me?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Gone? Life's too short for this.
This one's down for the count. We're not all easy targets.
Well, you are easy.
Right, built up considerable cachet with me. He says you go. You're still here, aren't you?
Yes. And you're still sleeping. I know I have to go in here, but let's see what else is here.
Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Sushong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace
In the hole. You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
Well, he sounds happy.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Well, there we go.
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Hey, movie.
Silence!
Okay. Huh? Huh? Hello. Huh. I forgot how to get up there, so. Hey. I know game ready to go to the elevator, but I'm trying to remember how to get in there, but yep. come on, remember how it was. Hey. I totally forgot how to get up there, so... Well, forget it then, let's continue. I forgot how to get up there, so... In those here. There's something that I remember, but I cannot remember what it was, and I cannot remember how to get there, so... Well, forget it. I'll continue the game instead. I tried, but I can't remember how it was, so... And game lags. It's nothing new.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
So, this is Fontaine's office, so... Are you in here then, Fontaine? Nope. It's empty.
There, there. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
So, it was here Fontaine will sit down, look out, and so on, so,
even. It's working. Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have nothing to tell you. I don't even know what an ace in the hole is.
I am still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time till Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Suchong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give you
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic! It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Well, back to gameplay. Ah. I want to buy something, a newspaper or something, I don't know. Oh, I'll just go back here and take one myself. Okay.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Oh, let's go back again.
Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Oh, there's something.
Citron? What the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
Stupid beasts had half brain. They would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no big daddy.
So it is Adams. That means we need to harvest one little sister. So yeah. Well, at least we got two here. So
I've got to do something.
let's house those girls right here then. It's not possible.
Big monsters. Big monsters.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
And they left heavy after, so yes, would you kindly? I know.
Is that your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushon.
Break her neck for me.
What?
Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly?
No! No!
Very good.
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Well, apparently, Tenenbaum, or what's he called, left, so, okay.
Clinical trial. Protector systems. Plasmid lock completely fired. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another form. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
Uh-oh.
What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
He's dead.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
I cannot take this because it's from Bioshock 1 area this is, so... When you get to this room, we need to get some chemicals down here, so... What different in the Bioshock 1 and this game is this room right here is not this big as right here, it's like smaller. Like the table is like around here. And had a lot of things right here, and the door is like here, I think. Well, let's enter. Hello guys.
Hey sister, over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
Hey, they blocked the way. Hello. And there's the city. Yep. The leftovers from the old explosive and so on. Huh. Eh. Well, there you go.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. No. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist. What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours.
I chose Rapture.
Chooses. A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are the savior.
I can see all the doors. behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rosa. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
You ready?
Yep.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, You belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember to your home again. You belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?
Always hot and hurried like a rat in a race. Life can fly by at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze the moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plasma for you, that's just the spice. Chill out, relax, be cooler than the coolest cats. When things heat up, don't be a fool. With Old Man Winter, you can keep your cool.
Feeling hot under the collar? Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease and relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
Well, anyway guys, as I said, thank you for watching. The whole thing's done. Main game, download count, contact, DLCs, or you call it, like both episodes and a reader thing. So see you around. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Those guys that watch or just what's called click on random videos and skip around. I don't care, but that's people's opinion. So, well, anyway, see ya. Bye bye.